Hi, welcome to the demo of Activity Optimizer by Sales Optimizer. The application is that we're providing on the App Exchange, completely free for you to use. The application is designed to help you improve the effectiveness of your organization by scoring the activities that your users are doing so you can ensure that the users are effectively using their time. My name is Steve Wasula. I'm a senior partner with Sales Optimizer, and I'll be taking you through the demo today. Before I get into the demo, I want to tell you a little bit about Sales Optimizer. We are a sales performance and productivity firm. We're a Salesforce.com select consulting partner, and the only Salesforce automation tool and CRM tool we work with is Salesforce.com. We do Salesforce.com implementations, Force.com custom development, and we develop App Exchange applications such as Activity Optimizer, Opportunity Optimizer, Easy Expense, and several others. In addition to being a Salesforce.com consulting partner, we spend a good deal of our time doing process design and refinement around sales process, management process, and customer service process. We also do a tremendous amount of sales, management, and customer service training. We spend a good deal of our time doing sales management leadership training, recognizing that the greatest return on investment in your training is by teaching your field sales managers to be more effective at management, because they can have the biggest impact on the effectiveness and productivity of your sales team. We also have our own sales methodology built native on the Force.com platform. Our methodology is designed, our philosophy around methodology is that we're going to teach you skills and we're going to teach you process and methodology, and we're going to reinforce that with our software. And we have software that reinforces our Opportunity Optimizer methodology, our Account Optimizer methodology, and our Territory Optimizer methodology. We also do training around new hire selling skills, basic selling skills, and executive selling skills. In addition, we provide training for teleprospecting, telesales, and customer service. If you're interested in increasing the overall effectiveness of your sales team, your management team, or your customer service department, we would love to talk to you. My contact information is here. Feel free to reach out to me directly if you would like more information on any of those programs. So let's go ahead now and jump into the demo of Activity Optimizer. Activity Optimizer, as I mentioned, is designed to score your activities and allow you to quickly identify which users in your organization are spending their time most effectively. And the concept behind it is that different people have different roles, and that the activities they do should have different point values based on what they're doing. For example, someone in the telemarketing department or lead generation department should be spending the vast majority of their time making phone calls, because we know there's a direct correlation to the number of calls they make and their overall effectiveness. Whereas an executive salesperson may not spend very much time at all making cold calls on the phone. What you want to encourage is the behavior that they're going out and meeting with the CEOs and the CFOs and the CIOs and actually face-to-face selling your product. And so what the Activity Optimizer system allows you to do is actually provide different scoring based on the role. And so out of the box, we provide you with two basic systems. The most basic is the hunter and the farmer. Hunter obviously being the person responsible for gathering new business, and the farmer being responsible for managing existing business. And so you can create as many systems as you want. You can rename our hunter and farmer systems. You can delete them and create your own systems. You have complete flexibility in that. But let's go ahead and look at the included hunter system. And you can see with the hunter system, you create the system and then you assign optimized activities. And so these activities, basically with each activity, you give it a category and you give it a points per hour. So you can say that a call for a client is worth, for a hunter, is worth 5 points, whereas a call for a prospect, which is a more valuable call, is worth 8 points per hour. And of course, face-to-face meetings are the highest value, and they're 10 points per hour. You also have the ability to simply ignore time on any one of these. So if you don't want your people logging time, or there's certain activities that are a higher value regardless of the time. For example, if a meeting with the CEO, whether it takes 5 minutes or 45 minutes, may have the same point value. You may say, if I get in front of the CEO, that's worth 50 points regardless of how long by spend, you can do that as well. So once you set up the systems, the activities, then you simply assign users to each system. We provided you an interface that allows you to easily look through your system of people who are assigned to other systems or unassigned to systems and add them to that role. And so if a user moved from a farmer to a hunter, all their activities that were logged under the farmer would remain logged under the farmer, and their new activities would be logged under the hunter. So you have that historical record of how they spent their time as a farmer versus how they spent their time as a hunter. And that's pretty much the configuration. And then the way your users use the system is they simply go in and they say, I want to create a new task. And what Activity Optimizer does is it basically allows them to create a task, set a due date, and say what type of activity it is. These are the fields we add: activity type and minutes. And we have these Activity Optimizer system and value. Now these fields for most users will be read-only. I'm in as the system administrator, so I can edit them. But these fields will be automatically populated when I create, when I log my task. So I'm going to say I'm going to have a call with a prospect today, and I expect it to take 30 minutes. So I'll go ahead and save that task. And what will happen is, as soon as I save that task, I'll see that I have this call with a prospect, and it was 30 minutes, and the system automatically calculated that that would be worth 4 points in my day. And so as I'm logging activities, as I'm reviewing my day and planning my day and developing a plan to win, I'm logging these activities, and so I can see how much these points are, what the value of these points is, so that as a manager I can go in and run a report of my entire team and see my team's activities this week, and I can get a quick view of how people are spending their time and how much that is that effective use of their time. Are they spending their time doing the right types of activities? And so we provide reports and dashboards that give you this insight. We also provide this activities tab. And basically the idea behind the activities tab is it gives you a single place, it gives your users a single place to go in at the beginning of their day and plan their day, and go in at the end of their day and review their day and make sure they're following through on their commitments and they're developing a plan to win. And that's fundamentally how Activity Optimizer works. If you have questions on how Activity Optimizer should be used in your organization, if you need help configuring it, setting it up, or you'd like to learn more about more effective sales management, please give us a call. We hope you enjoy the application. If you do, and it's effective for your organization, we would love it if you would write a review for us on the App Exchange to tell us how you're using it and let other people know how effective it's been for you. So thanks so much for your time. We hope you get a lot of benefit out of the application. Thank you.